NBA's back. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another NBA Prize Picks video. NBA's back finally. I don't know about you, but that All-Star break, or the All-Star break was long, but the All-Star game in general was just unwatchable. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, but I mean, I watched it for a little bit and it just was ridiculous. I don't know how you fix that product. I'm a fan going East and West like it used to be. Maybe make like this in baseball. You know, I've heard people talk about, you know, where the winner of that game, East and West, you know, gets home court advantage in the finals. Maybe you'll have more competitive nature in some of those games, but it was ridiculous. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. But hey, this video, I'm going to have 3 first half plays. I'll do another video here tonight or early in the morning where I'll do full game plays. So I got a lot of stuff on the board already, but this one I'm gonna do first half plays only. I got 3 plays for you here. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that code CashCake and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. A link is in the description below. Also, if you want to follow me over there on the Twitter Spaces, man, follow me on Keg4540. I'll drop some more plays as well. We're gonna start a challenge. I'll pull it up when I show these plays. You've seen other people do these ladder challenges. We decided to do one as well for the PrizePicks, but also kind of do it more towards bankroll management. We're not going to be all in if you do lose a day, you know, especially if you get the day, you know, 5 or 6 deep into it. So kind of more that what we preach when we do this about bankroll management. So we'll show that as well. But yeah, let's just dive into this, talk about the 3 plays, and I'll show you a little bit about the ladder that we're going to do starting tomorrow. And I'll do those ladder plays on YouTube Shorts here on this channel, so make sure you subscribe to that, and I'll probably drop it on TikTok as well. But I'll drop those plays each and every day, and hopefully we can get to day 7 on the first go at it. But we'll do that starting tomorrow. So with that, let's dive in. PrizePicks desktop is up here. Like always, like I talked about, we're going to do NBA first half plays. We're not going to do the full plays for this video, but I'll do another one where we'll talk about, you know, between 3 and 4. Maybe we'll even do 5, depending on what we find and value we find on some of these picks. And if you want access to all the tools that we have over there in Patreon, again, we got 3 of us giving out picks, mostly NBA, some college basketball. We got all the tools for basketball, college basketball, hockey. Baseball's coming up. We dominated baseball last year once we started doing this, and I can't wait for that. But again, everything, we got a couple more people on board doing esports, so people have been dropping, you know, some esports, CSGO in there. Saw a little bit of League of Legends in there as well. People have been posting that as well, so we've been adding to that. We're going to add more tools and stuff for our esports, and again, you get all that stuff for one price. I'm not changing that. So again, we're going to dive into these. One thing I want to show you is the ladder challenge. This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to kind of do it. We'll start tomorrow. Again, start kind of, you know, $10. I know some of these other ones did $10 to 10,000. I think it's a great challenge, but we're just going to kind of tailor this more towards PrizePicks and a little bit more bankroll management. So day 1, if we put $10 in, we win 30. We'll keep 10 and we'll put that $20 we won back into it. Put that $20 down. If we hit 60 on that 2-man power play, we'll keep 20. We'll roll the 40 over. So far, you can kind of see how that goes. And at the end of it, if we win all 7 days with what we kept and what we roll over and won, then we'll be about $2,500 there through 7 days. So we're going to kind of keep it like this. Again, you can do whatever you want in terms of how you want to do your challenge. If you don't want to roll it over, if you want to do something different. But this is how we're going to kind of do it. And it'll be something just kind of fun to follow along. And again, I'm going to start dropping those on the YouTube Shorts, and then I'll post them on Twitter later. So if you want to follow me on either one of them, either going to start dropping that video tonight or early in the morning. So back to the picks, though. Let's talk about them a little bit. Got 3 of them for you here. 2 overs and 1 under. Let's talk about the under one first. And that is my boy, Tyrese Halliburton. And I'm going to go 15 and a half points, rebounds, and assists. And we're going to go the under here. Going up against a Boston team that's getting healthy, right? Jaylen Brown should be back here. I looked for the official injury report through NBA, and they don't have any official news out, so we're just kind of going through some other channels. The only thing I really see is basically Time Lord is day to day. But other than that, those guys are getting healthy, getting back here after the All-Star break. So, getting Brown back and Smart. White was great, stepping in for those guys, whether out for the season. I'm not season, but out for that stretch. So coming back, Boston's favored by 8 here with a 235.5 over under. Tyrese Halliburton, I'm going to take the under on this for points, rebounds, and assists. First half, 15.5. Juice is on the under on the full game, and he hasn't hit this mark in the last 7 games. And we got Boston, who's ranked 7th in points allowed, 16th in rebounds allowed, and they're 3rd in assists allowed. Now, he's generally the floor general in terms of assists. He can get some points as well, and Boston is top 10 in defense in both of those. They're 5th in defensive efficiency, 20th in pace. They're just a good defensive team. So I'm going to take the under on this for points, rebounds, and assists. Field goal attempts over his last 5 games, he's only taken 5.5 field goal attempts on average. Points-wise, he's only averaging 6.5 points in the first half. Rebounds, he doesn't get a ton. He's only averaging over 1 rebound in the first half. And then assist, he is averaging 5.5, 5.8 assist over the last 5 games here. So again, defensive wise, I think they're going to try to lock him down. We'll take the under 15.5 here. Second one we're going to look at, again, I talked about we're going to have some unders, we're going to have some overs. We're going to go Zach Collins here. He's been playing well since been in that starting lineup. Is going up against Dallas here. I like the more than 6.5 points here. Kind of look at it. We look at the Spurs are 13.5 point dogs against Dallas, which again, Spurs are not trying to win here. 234.5 over under. I like this as a first half play. I would not touch this in a full game by any stretch of the imagination. But he has cleared this when he's getting time. So last 4 games, 16, 12, 16, 16 minutes. And he's shooting 7, 5, 5, 9 times. And he's put up, as you can tell, 7, 10, 7, 9, and 10 points here. So I don't mind this. Field goal percentage allowed, Dallas is 25th. Points allowed, 12th. So I don't mind this at all. If we kind of look at full game, is a 13.5 line, and he's actually juiced on the over around -120, -125. I'll take first half because if it does get ugly, Pop's going to play these guys and spread out their minutes. I'll take him first half, though. He should see plenty of minutes here. I think there's a little bit of value on this line at the 6.5. And if we even go back further, where he wasn't getting a ton of minutes back even in January, he's cleared this number in 7 of those 9 games. So I do like some Zach Collins. Again, he's pretty aggressive offensively when he does get the ball. So hopefully he'll get us there, get to line maybe a few times, which would be nice. And he'll shoot some threes. The Charlotte game, he shot 5 3-pointers. So he can get her done about everywhere. And he doesn't mind getting to the line. These last 2 games, he got the line twice in the first half and 3 times in that Detroit game. So we're going to go over 6.5 points there. The other one we're going to look at here for and over, one that I was on the fence with, and then I looked at a little bit more, and I like it. We're going Klay Thompson. Again, I hope his shot has fallen here. Up against the Lakers, 11.5 points here. I'm going to go more than 11.5 points first half. Now, he's going against the Lakers here. Lakers are ranked 25th in points allowed, 20th in 3-pointers allowed, 27th against shooting guard defense. And when I looked at the injury report a little bit, again, we don't have the official injury report, but Golden State said Andrew Wiggins had a personal day, was not with the Warriors on Tuesday, and is unlikely to play Thursday against the Lakers, according to Dalton Johnson of NBC Sports. So if Wiggins doesn't play, we know Curry is out. So it's going to be all of Poole and Thompson to get this done, and that's just going to be more shots for Klay Thompson. Now, he plays a ton of minutes in the first half. He usually plays around 18 minutes in the first half, which is great, and he takes a ton of shots. If we take out the Clipper game, before that, these games, 14, 14, 10, 14 shots. A lot of them are 3-pointers as well, 9, 12, 7, and 8 in those 4 games. And if his 3-pointers falling down, 4 of them were there already. And if he's hot, man, he just absolutely torched this number. If he's cold, though, hold on to your seats, but they're going to need his offense here. Definitely going up against these guys. Last time he played the Lakers back on February 11th, he had 12 against them. And again, played that 18 minutes, shot 4 for 10. I think we're going to see more towards, especially if Wiggins sits, we're going to see more towards that 12 to 14 shots in that first half. Again, hopefully they can get there for us. We get a 238 over under. Lakers favored by 5 here. If Klay can get hot and get hot early, I like his shots here, but again, he's so shot dependent. That's why I didn't like taking the points, rebounds, and assists at 14.5 because he's generally just going to get it done with points, and that's about it. So I'm going to lean that, especially if Wiggins is out. If Wiggins plays, I still think he could get there, but I don't like it as much. So keep an eye out for that. So those are the 3 plays that we do like here. Again, if you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that promo code CashKeg and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Again, I will drop another video for Thursdays doing full game here, but I thought I'd do a first half, drop 3 of my favorite plays so far, and we'll get after it. So again, glad NBA is back. Let me know what you think about that All-Star game in the comments below. Again, the product needs to be changed because it is awful to watch, and I'm definitely not, I don't think I'm in the minority there. So with that, appreciate you guys. Like always, I'll see you on the flip side. Deuces.